Hello Leos, welcome to Timsy Naked Tarot. We are doing a general read today on the Four of Swords, which came out for you in the All Signs overview I done, which was a new moon in Capricorn. We did have Feihu in reverse, which is kind of talking mainly about negative finances and a lack of self-esteem and the like. So it could loosely be around that, but it could be about anything. It is a general read after all. It may or may not resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, that is fantastic. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't worry too much. Not every read can resonate with you. If this one's not resonating with you, go and check out the All Signs overview. There might be another card that sings to you within that, and maybe that read will resonate with you as and when I get round to doing it. All that being said, shall we crack on with it? Okay, the Four of Swords is an energy of recovering. I believe I said something along the lines of maybe your finances are starting to recover. Maybe you're starting to put that money aside again for your savings, for whatever you're saving for. Maybe you're just literally like to have that little cushion there. Maybe you're saving up for next Christmas. Who knows? To go with our Four of Swords, it could be healing as well, like a personal sort of mental, spiritual, physical healing yourself as well. Maybe you're recovering from an illness or something like that. We got the Queen of Cups to go with that. The Queen of Cups is about communication. It's about love, feelings, heartfelt communication. And the Five of Wands, there is some sort of conflict you are going through as well. Okay, now the conflict may be coming to an end, and that might be why the Four of Swords come out for you, because it's time to recover. Maybe you're conflicted with your finances, maybe you're conflicted with a loved one, maybe it's a family conflict, who knows? You know, because it's your life. I don't know, because I haven't pulled the energies on it yet, and that's all I am doing. I'm putting the energies around your situation, not actually your personal situation. There is a big bunch of you all being affected by the same sort of energies for different scenarios. Okay, so our first card out will be the situation itself. Then we'll have how is your person linked to that situation, your person being a Seven of Spades, a little bit older air sign, maybe 2 or 3 years older than you. Then we have the best outcome the universe can see at the moment. Bearing in mind, we all have free will. Every time we decide to do something, we may be doing it in line with the universe. We may be choosing to do something that goes against the universe, and that will then change outcomes and things. And then from the bottom of the deck, we will have an overall energy of this read, which in this particular case is the Hierophant. Okay, so maybe you are looking up to someone, maybe you're getting advice from someone like a financial expert or a spiritual guru. Myself, perhaps, who knows? I'm not saying that I'm a spiritual guru, but maybe this is the advice you're getting. Maybe this is it for you. It could be someone in authority. Maybe you're having some sort of run-in with someone in authority, maybe police, maybe the army, maybe this seven of spades works for the police or works for the army or something like that. Maybe a fire person, who knows? Again, you know your situation. I don't as yet, and I probably won't ever know on that one, but you do know. Okay, so Judgment, the situation, it's a second chance. It's something coming back. You've been judged basically, and it's like, well, now you either can get on with it and try to rectify what went wrong and pay your dues, or not. Okay, and so let's see what we have got coming out for the clarifiers for the Judgment for you. Now, I am interested to see how the air sign is linked to you, Leo. But let's get this done first. Okay, so Knight of Cups, 10 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Cups. So kind of like what this is telling us, that this is the end. of the cycle. You'll be starting a new cycle soon with those 2 10s sitting there, and Judgment. Judgment is a double 10. Basically, it's number 20 in the deck. And so it's a lot of endings. Like, obviously, you're being judged. It's at the end of something. It's like when we die and we go to heaven, we get judged on our life, or we judge our own life, maybe. So there's our end, and then of course, obviously, we come back down to earth. We get reincarnated into something else, and we start all over again. And there's the beginning. Obviously, that's an extreme engine. But we've also got the 10 of Swords and the 10 of Pentacles. They're both indicating endings of some description. The Knight of Cups is talking about looking forward, and the Knight of Cups is said to see his own future within the reflection of the cup of love he is carrying. So it is kind of thinking about where are you going in the future when it comes to love and relationships. With the 10 of Swords there, is you keep thinking about the fact that this has come to an end. It's come to a painful end. Maybe you had an on-off relationship with someone and it is finally off. Okay, it's come to an end, and it's like you're starting to feel the pain and the suffering of all that ending. Okay, you might feel that maybe you got betrayed a little bit. Maybe you thought that they betrayed you. Maybe you're thinking that you betrayed them. Maybe they could have they deserve better than you, or something like that. But with the 10 of Pentacles there as well, that's also indicating that you've kind of like ended the chance of happiness you did have. Okay, the 10 of Pentacles is coming through as a minor arcana of the Sun: security, warmth, happiness. Sort of like, maybe if it was a person, it's the person you're going to spend the rest of your life with. If it was a job, it was a secure job, what was paying you well and would have seen you through the end up to retirement quite nicely and the like. But no, you've ended it somehow with that 10 of Swords. It's over. It might have been them ending it. Might have been them ending it. Who knows? Slightly older air sign. With the 8 of Cups, the 8 of Cups is telling you it's time to move on. It's the 8 of Cups. It's stripped down to its basics. It's moving away from something is not working and moving towards something that is working, or towards your dreams, your goals, your ambitions. It could be as simple as you're moving house. It could be that you are going on holiday. Perhaps you're going to take a vacation and meet this 7 of Spades. Maybe you're moving away from that 7 of Spades. Crossing this is the 9 of Wands. This is telling us that you're being defensive about the situation. You believe that you were right all along and no one else was right. Okay, you believe everything you've done for the best. It might not be, but that's what you believe. Okay, in this particular 9 of Wands, I don't see it all the time, but I have seen it this time, is the gaps between here. We got a 4 of Wands, a 2 of Wands, and a 3 of Wands. And basically, this 9 of Wands is telling us that you have committed to making a choice and then working from that choice, setting the intentions from that choice. Okay, so let's have a look at what's next. The Ace of Swords. So what is linking you with this air sign is the truth. It's a truthful new beginning. And so maybe they're coming in and explaining to you why that 10 of Swords had to happen. Why did it have to end? Why was it a bit painful? Why did they betray you if they betrayed you? Or be asking why you betrayed them if you betrayed them. But they are trying to find the truth. The truth is linking you two together, whatever that truth may be for you two. The King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. Well, that's a nice. You were or are meant to be together. Oh God, don't give me the Queen of Wands as well now. Oh, it's very, very financial. Whatever this link was between you and them, it was a practical link. It was a financial link. Maybe. I don't know, maybe you were both divorcees and you thought, well, if you two get together, then you can help each other with the children, and the children will be able to help like have siblings and things. Maybe you both had one child each, and it's like, well, they can both have a brother and sister then, and things like that. With the King and Queen of Pentacles, you were both very compatible, and that you're realizing this truth. Maybe you've met other people and realized that you're not quite as compatible with them as you were with this air sign. The King of Pentacles is all about success, generosity, and the Queen of Pentacles is generosity, but the King is like more of being the breadwinner. You're going out, working, making the money, and then coming back and then giving it to the Queen of Pentacles so she can tend house. Obviously, that's a little bit of a sexist way to look at it, but it tends to be how it does come out in the cards. The King of Pentacles is the one who works for his money, works for his success. The Queen of Pentacles tends to be more of a nurturing type energy. So the Queen of Pentacles is, as we said, nurturing, and she's actually offering her pentacle back to the King in this particular setup. Now, the Queen, as I said, is offering the pentacle back to the King. It's almost like I've just done an American TV program and we've just had an advert, so I'm having to do a recap for you, aren't I? That was a bit bad of me. And in this particular case, it's possibly that you or them want to actually try to make a go of this, try to make it work again. And you're now offering that practicality, that finance back, that security, if you will. With the King of Wands looking on at the situation, and Page of Wands is actually looking on at the situation. And the King of Wands could clearly be you. It is a fire sign card, but it's more of an energy of arrogance, an energy of chauvinism. I'm feeling coming off that, but I feel this is coming from something else or someone else, and it could be a younger party within the group who has learnt a lot. But if you notice, they're looking back at everything else, and they're holding their pentacle as well, and they're walking off with their pentacle. Then they're going in the other direction. They're holding it away from the situation. So you've got a King of Pentacles, a Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, let's look at this as a family. Let's look at this as a family situation. The truth is that you and them worked well together, or them and you worked well together, depending on which way round it works for you. You were both generous, you were both giving, you were both nurturing. You come together as a family for practical reasons, maybe financial reasons, maybe like, as I said, maybe it was so you could, like the children had siblings or something like that. Some sort of practical reason. But then in come this other energy, okay, this lording it over everyone energy with that King of Wands, and that King of Wands was somehow linked to a younger energy, okay, and that younger energy was trying to be practical for the family's sake, but taking away the practicality of it. It was making it more awkward, making it more making it more hard work, okay. And it was, yeah, it is what put the strain on everything, and this is the truth which is coming out, okay. So something happened within the dynamics of you and them, and it was to do with someone younger, someone sort of more selfish. That's good, that is good, selfish, okay. And sort of more of sort of leeching out the whatever the practicality of your situation was in the first place, and leeching off that practicality. Okay, so let's have a look at the outcome for this. The outcome is the Two of Pentacles, having a choice to make. We've got a Knight of Pentacles to go with that. We've got a Five of Pentacles, we got the Seven of Pentacles, and we got the Three of Swords. I'm just going to put you on pause, clear my throat for a second. So, okay, this is where the rune from the All Signs Overview comes in. Okay, and the healing in turn from the All Signs Overview is coming in. The outcome for this. Why do I say that? Because if I could pick any tarot card to represent Feihu in reverse, it'd be the Five of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles, and again, it's very funny. it's very practical. It's very financial, this outcome for you. The Two of Pentacles, you are juggling things at the moment, but you are working on getting past that juggling. Maybe you're robbing Peter to pay Paul, if you know that saying. If you don't know that saying, basically you're taking this one, like next month's rent money to pay this month's, and things like that. Maybe you're taking the money you have set aside for your electric bill to pay for the rent, and you're kind of hoping that you earn enough to pay for the electric bill when the electric bill turns up. But you are working on getting over this Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles has been financial hardship, and like it could be being frozen out of a relationship and things. But whatever way it is, you're working towards getting over this Five of Pentacles. You're planning, you're setting things aside, you're looking for any pitfalls along the way. You're prepping your way through the situation. So when it comes to the time of actually needing to get over that, everything's in place to get over that. The Seven of Swords and the Three of Swords is why the Four of Swords has come out. You take the 3 of the 7, you're left with the 4, etc. But that's a little bit of just a play with numbers. The 7 of Swords is changing your tactics a little bit, and that's what's causing the pain. You've been there, you've been sitting in some sort of happy scenario, but you knew it was wrong. You knew it's like this situation up here, the link was a practical financial sort of like link. And then you're sort of sitting there thinking, well, I know that this is not a way to make a relationship. Having a relationship built on a practical reason or a financial reason is fine, as long as that practicality or that finance is needed. As soon as it's not, well, what happens to the relationship? Well, does person A or person B go off to find love after practicality has been sorted out? And that's what this is. The change of tactics for you would be like you're realizing that, well, maybe I did actually love this person as well. Or perhaps it's like, well, maybe I might want to restart this situation. Remember, we got Judgment up here. The situation is all about a second chance, but this time coming from a different point of view. Maybe you're coming from, maybe they were the practical ones putting everything in. Maybe you're the one who just like loved them and thought, well, that practicality helps. But you're now thinking of like changing that and thinking, maybe I should just go for love. Maybe I should just go for that, which causes the Three of Swords within you, because you're feeling the pain of the absence of everything. Okay, and then in turn, that Three of Swords then causes the Four of Swords, the healing energy. You're starting to heal. I will eventually get down to that bottom card. Crossing this is that Five of Wands we saw in the split. And again, it's the conflict. It's the conflict of this change of tactics. Well, I could just keep going the same again. I could find someone else and be practical with them. They could move in and help me with the rent or the mortgage. Or do I find someone with love? Does it really matter that they don't make any money? Yeah, does it matter that they can't help me with the financial side of things or the practical side of things if I love them that much? Okay, and you're conflicted by that. And crossing this, I will go through these, because as I was trying to get to that bottom of the deck there, it did give me 2 or 3 different ones it could have gone for. So we'll go through these and add these to it. We've got the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is all about balance. You're conflicted about balancing things. You are either very romantic or very practical, and you need to get that balance sorted out. And that's this change of tactics, the Seven of Wands, and that Five of Wands, that confliction between doing that. There is the Judgment card coming out again, which is talking to us all about the judgment up there, the situation, the second chance. I want to balance this for a second time. I want to make it right this time. Crossing that is our Two of Pentacles again. This is a juggling of feelings and emotions. Okay, yeah, and as I said, maybe a realization that you do actually love this person, but hey ho. And the World, the new start. Now I said right up here, this is leading to some sort of big new start. We got a double 10, we got a 10 and a 10. Okay, that's kind of like 4 10s out on there right at the start. And yes, we did have an Ace of Swords coming out here, which is a new start. But this is the big new start, okay? This could be leading to everything you always wanted, the world, the reward, okay? Coming out after 2 judgments, and there you go, you can see it's a double 10 there. Coming out after 2 judgments, this is saying that this isn't a case of going back and having to resit. So it wouldn't be a case of finding someone else and getting together with them on a practical level, moving in with them for a practical level, letting them move in with you, whatever the situation may be, just for finance or practical reasons. And then having to learn again that it was meant to be love. You're meant to be building a relationship around love, not that. Now this is you've learned the lesson. You've learned the lesson from this time round, and you're getting your rewards for learning that lesson. Now the rewards might be, yeah, with this judgment, you go back to this, or this 7 of spades, this older air sign somehow comes back into your life, and you manage to patch it up and live happily ever after. It could be someone new. Okay, and it's the experiences from that particular relationship is now what's allowing you to put into practice with someone new. And so, Leos, that is your read. If it resonated with you, that is fantastic. If you like this video, that is also fantastic. Please hit that thumbs up button and like the video. That helps the algorithms push me further forward in the views. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, and that way you won't miss any of my readings I do. Okay, if you didn't like this video, there is the thumbs down button, but I will warn you, if you hit the thumbs down button, that will stop my videos ever appearing in your playlist. So if you just thought this one wasn't very good, but you would like to see the next one, don't hit the thumbs down button, because if you do, you would then have to start searching me up. Okay. Obviously, there is the comments. If there is a problem with this recording you did not like, you can always drop that in the comments and let me know, and I will try to address it. Obviously, there are some things I can't address, like the energies I get off the cards. And it is what that is. I'm sorry. And if it didn't resonate with you, don't worry. As I said at the beginning, and if you managed to make it to the end, thank you very much. If it didn't resonate, you can always go back and check out the All Signs overview. I will try to remember to put a link for that in the description somewhere, so you can always check that out and then go and see if any of the other ones resonate with you as much. Okay, thank you very much. I hope you all have a wonderful time, and until the next time I catch you on one of my videos, be good out there.